Hello, team. Uh, Long time I have been thinking that something automation of our HR, project management, leave management, and other things. So uh, it will help us all. Like we can actually contributing building our organization's infrastructure. So as we are a software company, so it's essential for us to involve something digital. So first of all, we introduce as a test basis the attendance system, and we remove the device, and we introduce the QR code scan system. So I'm very much happy. The things working very good. I'd like to demonstrate something how things working. So if we click here attendance, then you can see all the raw data here. So this raw data you can see like today's data, so all in very good, and the time everything all right, and there is an option to adjust. So if anything wrong can be adjusted. So this is working great. And then another thing is that employees, we have the employees number and ID. Basically the ID is holding this ID. So if you can see on the URL 7, so this employee ID is 7, and everywhere we'll be using for attendance and other things. But for a visual, 7 is not looking good, so we added a different employee ID here. So actually it's not using anywhere, but it could be used. If you click here, you can see there is a mapping with the user and the attendance, and this is the attendance things and how we get benefits from here. So if you click on the attendance report, so everyone, you know everything is transparent between us, so everyone can see what is the status of the attendance. And my request, you also monitor everything working great. So in the long run, my plan, if everything works great and we do successful everything, then we will turn it into a product for other organization can use. If we are happy, if things working great for our, then I believe these things will work also for other organizations. So it's your responsibility. Everyone can check, filtering the date, all the things working great. If that's so, we can think, oh okay, the app is working great, so we can consider for making for other organization as a product. So how nicely it is showing, you see that all the things like total hours, total days present, average days. And if we can filter something like that, for example, I would like to see from January to February, press apply, and you can see that total data is showing over here. So this is looking very nice. And the bottom you can see all the raw data, and also you can filter for a specific employee, and the data will show only for that employee. So another thing you can see the lead days, we have a setting here where we defined how many time after office hours start, automatically will calculate the late hour. So it's nothing we do anything, just according to the setting it will calculate that report. So I think that's all for the attendance and the leave applications. So my aim is that anybody can log in the system and they can apply for the leave application. And if you click on the leave application, you have to select your name. Maybe it will automatically select your name when you log in or as an employee. Leave type, and start date, end date, reason. Status would be pending always, don't make it approved. HR will approve that, and who approved also mention, and save, and then application will come here and somebody will approve that. Okay, and we have also option for the short leaves. If anybody needs short leave, then have to apply for short leave from here, like this way. So this is the leave management things. Now come the big thing. Okay, so Asana is the great tools for project management, and they have lots of things we cannot imagine, and how fast they are. But only problem is that we are using free version, we are not paying anything. If we want to get some report like how many hours, how many tasks completed, statistical report, then we have to pay them, and the payment is not a small amount, payment is a big amount. Like if I go here Asana, so you can see that sorry, let me go to the website Asana. Okay, so pricing, so you can see that how much pricing. So let's say it's minimum $13 per month and $10 per year actually if someone order yearly. So $14 per month is not a small amount, we are like 10 people, so 10 into 14, so you can understand how much money we have to pay for getting that report only. What is the difference? Everything is free, but everything on personal, plus we will get some report, project reporting. So what I did, I used their API and getting all the projects here. So if I click here on the projects, so you can see we have all the projects, 151 projects here. So any project is not yet here, you cannot see any project you are working, then you just have to click here sync all project, done, 150 projects successfully synced. So all the projects up to date here, everything up to date, only the project description, that things. So now another thing is that you got all the projects, you have to make sure your project in here, if not then you have to sync that. And too much click, I don't encourage too much click here because it's calling the API and API may block or may limit that, so we have to careful that. And we got all the projects, and now if we go inside the projects, and we can see the project title, description, start date, blah blah, and everything here. And also the interesting thing is that initially the project will be blank, you cannot see all the tasks here. So if you cannot see any tasks, your tasks here, then you have to click on the sync tasks from Asana. That means all the tasks, all the hours, everything will sync. Let's click here sync, done in a second. So in a second you can see all the tasks has been imported. So like including the section, this is the section. If we go here on the real project on Asana, so you see we have two sections, and section has automatically imported, and each section 8 tasks, 32 tasks. And if we go here and see that each tasks and who has been assigned in progress. Okay, and everything you can see. So you see as a green icon here, that means the task has been completed, and the hour you logged here 2 hours. Okay, so and even though you can click here, you can go that specific task in Asana. So if you go here, so this, see that here, if we open that option, hidden, what is that, hidden column and tax, see t equal to 2 hours, I put that. So how important is that? It will automatically uh, calculate the hours here, 2 hours. So and also completion date, due date would be the completion date. So this is how everything is importing here. So now this is the tax, and also you can click on here tax and all the tax here, and you can see all the tax hours. You see Asana link, everything, who has been assigned, everything here. And you can also filter by the project, like if I click here, then you can see only tasks under that project. So now this is in general things, we already have that in Asana. So now the great things we got, that is the report, all the reports. So if we go here the project hour, so this is the beauty. Previously we could not understand whether our project is getting profitable or loss and how much cost involved. That is the big thing. I believe in Asana they don't have that type of report. So if I select a project like digital theme and generate report, see 2 hours, 40 tasks, what completed, 2.5% completed. So this is how, who has been contributed, how many hours. At a glance I can see as a report, and you also can see as a report. Okay, and another thing is that if we go with the project hour with cost, then if I click here digital marketing and apply, and see that 2 hours work and how much cost involved, how much cost our we have already spent, how much work we did, so easily we can find out. So when the project will be done, then we can easily understand whether the project is profitable or loss. So if any project is profitable, definitely all the contributors get an appreciation or bonus. Easily I can do that. So, and even though another interesting thing is that if you want to check someone, like a single person, you select yourself and apply filter, and you can see for this month, like 1st of February to 19, how much tasks you have completed and how much cost involved. And according to project, you can see it details everything. So you can see what is the how much effort you have put, and you can easily you can easily see the actual report, and you can download that also. So this is the very big achievement from Asana. And okay, now let's come to another report, attendance report, and you already see that attendance report. So next, leave report. You can see yourself the leave report, how much leave pending, how much leave you already took, everything. And another thing is, this is I made for, you know, we can enjoy some appreciation, we can enjoy some benefits, anything from that, something like that. For example, 1 to 19. So if I apply filter and see all the people, I'm not telling that you are not showing zero or anything because of you did not sync your product project. If you sync your project, then definitely all the values will be shown up here and it would be perfect. So for example, the first one, in this month Shakibul has spent 14 days. Present hours, total hour he has been at office this hour, and among this hour he worked this hour, and he has worked 48 tasks. So here's the percentage, easily you can understand. So I believe if we can test and if it works great for us, hundreds of thousands of people are using Asana. You know how many, let me uh, take a survey. How many people using Asana? Okay. As of March 11, 2002, Asana reported over 2.5 million weekly active users. So the company has over 150 paying organization. Okay. So you see that how big amount of people using Asana, and if we can make this product successful, accurate, without no error, so definitely we can get those, some of those as a client. They use that app, they just hook up their API and they use our product. So that's our main goal. If we see everything is bugless, everything working great, then definitely we launch this product uh, in as a product. So if you have any questions, if you have any suggestion how to improve that, definitely it would be appreciated. Thank you.